I gotta tell you, I'm excited to welcome you to this week's episode of the Elite Advisor Report. And I'm going to share with you an extremely powerful link between thought leadership, positioning you as an expert by using content, and referrals from centers of influence, particularly accountants and attorneys. See, one of the things that we find over and over again is so many advisors struggle with how they can generate a steady stream of pre-qualified, pre-endorsed affluent clients, the right fit affluent clients. And I got to tell you, the best way to do it is through centers of influence. In this short video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. I'm John Bowen, CEO and founder of CEG Worldwide. And let's take a look at the key takeaways that you're going to get in this week's video. Very first is recognize that advisors' best clients. So when we study successful financial advisors, where are they getting their best clients is typically referred by other professionals. So if we want to be successful on purpose, we want to set the systems up to do that. Also, advisors who are thought leaders are far more likely to get a steady stream of referrals from centers of influence, particularly accountants and attorneys. And that's what we're looking. We want to be successful on purpose, so we have to create this stream. Third, being a thought leader mitigates referral risk, positions you well as a go-to advisor, and creates economic glue, when done right, between you and the COI. This is a huge opportunity that our coaching clients are taking advantage of, and I want you to do it as well. Let's get started. Okay, let's examine the power of being a thought leader. This is a big deal. Remember, there's hundreds of thousands of financial advisors out there, and your current clients have to feel really good that you're an expert. Thought leadership helps there. Also, with prospective clients, being comfortable, that if they have any degree of wealth, what they want to do is work with an expert. And thought leadership positions you as the expert they want. And then with centers of influence, they can't tell us apart, much like you can't tell accountants and attorneys apart, certainly on first blush. So thought leadership is just so important for positioning. So with the power of being a thought leader so critical, I want to identify for you the two key traits of true wealth manager thought leaders. And this is, we're going to those advisors. You're going to find in the Elite Advisor Report, I'm always going to focus on elite advisors, those netting over $1 million of net income each and every year, consistently while delivering a great world-class client experience to their clients. So what are some of the traits? A thought leader first is recognized as a leading financial authority, the expert that client wants to work with. And then, being you can create all this thought leadership, and there are some advisors who are doing a lot of thought leadership, but they're not doing the second part. They're not monetizing. They're not significantly profited from being recognized as a go-to advisor. See, we want you to get results. That's why we're doing this, and it's so important. So being great is not good enough if your expertise is a secret. I want you to visualize that most advisors are what we call hidden talents. They're talented advisors. I'm sure you're talented. If you sat down with a client, prospective client, and they were qualified for you, you could help them make smart decisions about their money. But I call it a hidden talent because your community, the marketplace, the ideal clients you want to serve, don't know who you are. The vast majority of advisors are there. What we want to do is help you move from being what we call a hidden talent to a talented expert. What is a talented expert? Someone who's a good advisor, but also is that go-to advisor. So they're known in their community and they're able to monetize it as well. So recognize that being great, a great financial advisor, is not enough. We don't want you to be a secret. The key here is you need to be widely recognized among the people, whoever you want to target. The key driver of your success is that business, is that true expertise, becoming, instead of the hidden talent, the talented expert, an authority in helping them address all their financial challenges. And you need to parlay that into that expertise, that positioning into profits. And that's really what we found that elite advisors do well. Now, I'm going to I can focus on how we use thought leadership with clients, how we use it with future clients, those prospective clients we want to attract. But I want to go to COIs, so centers of influence, typically accountants and attorneys, also other professionals such as property casualty, especially, particularly the high end. We're also looking at investment bankers, business brokers. Just think of wherever your clients are. So they could be in mastermind groups, CEO, peer-to-peer groups. Wherever your clients are, that is where the center of influence is. And they have the clients already. So by working with them, boy, you're able to work directly. And this relationship marketing is so powerful. And this is where so many of the elite advisors at that $1 million net income and above get their clients. So one of the numbers I want you to think about, when we survey successful financial advisors, we ask them where they found their best new clients. And this would be, they're over the last 12 months, their 5 best new clients. 70%, 70.8% said they came from centers of influence, and the largest group was accountants and attorneys. So if one of the key concepts is getting results here at CG, and if you want to be successful on purpose, you want to do what successful people are doing, not what unsuccessful people are doing. So this 70.8% is a huge number. So let's take a look at thought leadership. And what we found, thought leadership prompts centers of influence. I want you to think of it as accountants and attorneys to refer their best clients, their wealthy clients, for 3 primary reasons. One, it mitigates risk. So the key issue here is that when you refer somebody, you take some risk. If you refer and that person doesn't do a good job, the attorney, accountant, other professional, it's going to come back to you. It's the same with the accountants, the attorneys. So if they're going to refer to you. So if you're positioned as the expert already, you're no longer the hidden talent, you're the talented expert, that's going to substantially mitigate risk for them. Second is it positions you very effectively. Why? Clients want to work with experts. If you're a thought leader, they can share some of the content and so on and introduce you that way. And third, it can create economic glue. How does it do this? This is one of the things that's kind of a breakthrough. In past, we would go ahead and say, with the accountants particularly, let's do a revenue share so we could create that economic glue. And economic glue is what holds you together over time. What we found with everything going on politically, economically, socially, so many of the attorneys and accountants are feeling pressure. They're making less each year and are not growing anywhere near they want to. So if you can provide the guidance, and part of that guidance is the thought leadership, you can go ahead and create some tremendous economic glue that they will introduce you to their best clients. So the key of all this is to go out and make it happen. Thought leadership, COIs, delivering a great experience, you can really make a huge difference, and you can move up the hierarchy of advisor success. The elite wealth managers, the big thing that propels them up here is the COI referrals. They tend to refer up. They're introducing you to their best clients. As you look here, when we look at key outcomes, they're introducing you to pre-qualified, pre-endorsed clients, typically in the $5 to $50 million of investable assets. You don't need to have that many introductions, as long as you can deliver a world-class client experience, to race up that hierarchy of advisor success exceptionally well. This is a big opportunity. And here at CG, we believe you can build an amazing life of significance. And we define amazing life of significance: taking care of the people you love, the causes you care about, making a difference in the world. And the beauty is not only do you get to do it for you, but you get to do it for your clients as well by serving fewer and wealthier clients extremely well. And here is the magic of this. We believe you can do it faster and with less effort than you ever thought possible. Why? We see it over and over again with our coaching clients. Now, one of the questions I hear so often when I'm giving a speech or, one of these videos with messages coming back to us is, John, will you take a look at our practice to see what we should do to accelerate our success even more, to race up that hierarchy of advisor success? And I got to tell you, we're happy to do that. The answer is a resounding yes. Every day, our team, and I got to tell you, I am so proud of the team we have at CG, and they work every day with financial advisors just like you to show you the specific actions that we would take if we were in your shoes to fast track your success. It's amazing. Now, how do we do that? I recommend that you schedule your strategy call where we take a look at where you are, where you want to go, what are the gaps, and what would we do knowing the empirical research and the anecdotal experience of coaching thousands of top financial advisors and those aspiring to be top to accelerate up the hierarchy of advisor success. There should be a link if you're watching this video anywhere other than at our website. There will be a link somewhere around where you can schedule this, and you can also go to cegworldwide.com where it'll be clear where you can go ahead and schedule this. We're happy to do it. There's also all kinds of freebies on our website as well, so you don't want to miss those. This is a real opportunity that each and every one of us has. If we want to become an elite wealth manager, we've got to work with COIs. We've got to move from being the hidden talent to the talented expert. We've got to recognize this powerful link between thought leadership and referrals from COIs. Your current clients, your future clients, and those future strategic partnerships with COIs, they're all counting on you. Don't let them down.